What is going on, guys? I know you're surprised to see my face yet again for another live stream highlight video. Now, we are pumping out videos on the live streams, so we have to pump out videos for YouTube, so that way you guys have some highlights to watch if you don't want to come and view the live streams, which I recommend you do because there's a lot of things that happen, especially a lot of rage, a lot of good things, mostly bad. Either way, we have fun. Now, we're going to be talking about games number 1 and 2 of this video. And what kind of happened in this game, because they were, or in both games actually, because they were both kind of close games to say the least. Now, game 1, something crazy happened. You should stick around to see what happened, because I don't know if it happens very often in this game. I'm not really familiar with the glitches and things that happen, but something happened and it was kind of crazy because I don't really know how to explain how or why it happened. But game number 2 was a little bit quicker. It's going to be very, very short. Just kind of stick around to the end to see what happens. I don't really know what to say. If you're new here, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, stick around. It's always a good time here. Appreciate you. See you in the video. Okay, so starting off, we're going to look at our team that we are going to be running against the Diamondbacks here. We are going to be keeping everything the same, and I think during this game we had no upgrades and no downgrades, or very little to none. That's why I really didn't show it. Regardless, it didn't really matter. Actually, I think Sally had an upgrade to her fielding, but that was really it. Everybody else was pretty much the same. No upgrades, no downgrades. But let's take a look at their team, because they had a pretty good lineup, and they got probably one of the best pitchers in the game on the mound for them. All right, so taking a look at their team: Kathy Kathy Wolf, Billie Jean Blackwood, Julie Dunkel, Parker Collum, Davey Marian, Fernando Diaz, Randy Johnson, and Mickey O'Connor, as well as Isaac Drummond. Now, again, they didn't have any upgrades or downgrades either, so that was kind of a positive on our end. It kind of worked out for us. I mean, again, like I said, no upgrades or downgrades. 1 or 2 upgrades really isn't going to make or break a game, especially in these games, really, when there's nothing going on. It was just kind of boring. This game wasn't that exciting, but regardless, it was still a good game, and something interesting did happen. So keep an eye out, and we'll kind of get to that part, because these are going to be pretty quick. All right, so we're going to jump straight into it right away. Amir's in some trouble with a runner on first and second. Ball hit to Amir. He kind of didn't go for it. Then he went for it, and then we got out at first, and then Mike Piazza at home. So we got a power up very early on in this game. Here with Dimitri, we are going to get a very good hit right there. We had a screaming line drive, so we did use it right there to
fast as fuck, boy.
Move the runners up, and Mikey Thomas is slow, and then Dimitri falls on his face. Yeah, so that happens. It is what it is. But then, with no outs, we decided we were going to strike out not once, not twice, but yeah, 3 times. I mean, it was not great. With runners on first and second, we strand them badly. And then in the top of the 4th inning, Dimitri scores our first run of the game. That was a home run. Great swing, Dimitri. But we're going to need a lot more offense than that, because this game gets really, really close. Now, the home run is huge. It gives us our first run. It's the 4th inning. We're pitching well, but it's going to get real close here. Davey Marion gets a hit, and Amir decides he was going to pretty much die for this one. Yeah, not great. Amir, I don't know what he's doing there. It's not really the best time to be doing that, and he decides he was gonna do that at the wrong moment. On the very next pitch, we throw a curveball inside, strike. Runner steals second base. Big key moment here, because now with the runner on second base, or I'm sorry, they got another hit. The runner's on first and third now. Ball hit to Sally in center field. She throws the ball in, but paying attention to the runner from third to home. Again, this wasn't the third out. They somehow didn't score from third. I think it was a big glitch in the game. They didn't get that run. I mean, technically, it is what it is. I'm not really sure what happened, but they definitely scored, and it didn't count. So I'm not really sure how to really go about that one. Literally, like the next inning. Yeah, this is the inning after Amir just makes a bad play, kind of felt like throwing it in there. He was struggling on the mound today. He was just really, really bad defensively. And then we throw a slow ball to Fernando Diaz to end the game. We did end up winning the game 1-0. After that game, we look at the wild card race here, and now we are 6-5. We are one game above 500, but the Rangers are also still winning games, so they are 6-5, and then the Wombats are 8-3, still at the top. We need to kind of catch up, and we need to have a very good stretch here to win, to basically get in the playoffs. Felt comfortable. I felt really good about the way we were playing, pitching really well, hitting. We were getting on base. We just weren't scoring the runs when we need to, and some of that was kind of human error more than it was the actual game. Now we are going to take a look at the Braves team. The Braves, very good team. They, I believe, are in first place in their side of the National League. So they're a team that's going to be really good, and we have to beat them because this is one of the, like, we kind of hurt ourselves to start the year. We started really bad, and then now we kind of are getting hot at the right time. But we're playing really good teams, so we can't have mistakes. We have to just go, and we can't make any mistakes at all. And this next game is going to be really, really big for us. It's going to start really quick, and then it's going to end very quick as well. Again, I don't know what it was about these two games. They just weren't very good as far as like us scoring runs. I'm sorry. I'm going to show you the highlights. That's what I wanted to do here. Everything in between was a lot of strikeouts, a lot of ground outs, nothing crazy. It's very fast. This stream was very, very short in comparison to the ones we've had before. And this is very, very cut down because I needed to kind of just get a quick video out so I can work on another video and get another one out for you guys probably Monday or Tuesday. So keep an eye out for that one as well, because we are going to be pumping them out. So let's just jump into game number 2 and let's show you what happened. So right away, jumping into it, Jocinda Smith's going to lead the game off. She's going to get hit down the right field line, and that's going to start the game for us with a single. Great swing for Jocinda. It proved to be pretty big to start the game off with a big single there. Amir comes up next. He's going to hit a ball to right field as well. Jocinda is going to go from first to third. It was kind of a lot of errors in the running side of it. I know it's not really her fault or my fault. It just wasn't. I made a lot of mental errors on this one, okay? But they throw the ball in, and it gets away from the catcher, and we score our first run of the game. Again, this was with no outs. We end up not scoring Amir. Spoiler. Yeah, it wasn't good. We're going to jump straight to the 6th inning because that's pretty much everything that happened. They end up getting a runner on base with 2 outs. We get the ball to Mikey Piazza, and we get the out. Again, it was a very quick game. It was not good at all. I'm not trying to be a bummer about it. It just wasn't good. There was no defensive plays. There was nothing to it. It was very, very, very quick. And just like that, we're 7-5. And the big news is the Wombats are winning and the Red Sox are losing, and they're on a bad streak right now. And I know you're gonna be like, oh, that game was literally 2 clips. Yeah, I get it. Listen, it is what it is. It was a shitty game for both me and the Braves. Okay, it's gonna happen, but we have to kind of rise above that. We're gonna be fine. We have to just keep playing ball. Either way, 7-5 now, 2 games above 500. The Rangers, same thing. They keep winning. That's going to be our biggest problem. Is the Rangers and the Mariners are the 2 best teams in our division, and they keep winning. We can't do anything about this unless they lose games. The Red Sox are 8-4. We're 1 game behind them now, to a point where it's going to get really, really close, and we have to kind of pull away because we're gonna be fighting for a spot for the rest of the year. And I believe at this point we only have like 2 or 3 games left, and let me tell you, you're going to want to watch the next video because it's going to get real crazy real quick. Yeah, the next video is going to be a lot better. Sorry, this one was kind of shitty. It kind of is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. We're 7-5 now. We won 2 games in this video. We're going to potentially win more games going forward. You just have to kind of watch the videos and hope that you're going to see some good stuff, because they're gonna have the games that go 1-0. It happens. I'm sorry. Strikeouts. I don't really care about showing you a ton of strikeouts because Amir does that. He's the best pitcher in the league. I don't know what to tell you. Either way, this was the wild card race after game number 2. I hope you guys are kind of enjoying the highlight videos. I'm not really trying to go super crazy on the commentary with them. I'm just trying to keep it a little bit entertaining at the same time. But I am going to show you a sneak peek of the next game that we are going to be playing. We are going to be playing against the Pittsburgh Pirates, but something crazy happened, and 2 of our players got some insane boosts. And I'm going to show you one of them right now because it's going to be pretty nasty. So let's look at a little bit of I'm going to show you a picture of what's potentially coming, And let me tell you, it was massive for us. So let's take a look. On your screen right now, you're looking at Gretchen Hasselhoff. And this young lady is cracked out of her mind. She is absolutely crazy cracked with the boost. Now the boost is giving her almost max hitting. Like, that's insane for Gretchen. Max hitting. And she got some fielding too. She can play a little third now. It's insane what they did to her, but I was thankful for it. Also, Amir got a big boost in this one too, but you're going to see that in the next video. Now keep an eye out for that one. As I said, maybe Monday, Tuesday. We'll see what happens. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. Thanks for sticking around. Hey, every once in a while we're live streaming. Come jump in the live stream, say hi, say what's up. We're pumping out videos, we're live streaming, we're doing all this, doing all that. Any support, likes, comments, subscribers are all appreciated. I do thank each and every one of you. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It's all appreciated here. See you guys in the next one. Peace.